welcome to another vlog. We are starting it off in the east side because I'm on a mission to get my hair cut today. As you can see, it is slicked back in a bun. It has about 3 layers of dry shampoo at this point, and everybody knows there's no point in washing your hair when you're getting it cut, so they're gonna do that for me. So I'm rolling up like this, but I want to show you the before. It's very long. Okay, it has been a year since I've gotten my hair cut. It is this long. It has some ombre left. We're not bringing it back. Today we're gonna do a chop and some gloss. So I'm trying something new. Not the chop, I've done that before, but the gloss. I'm gonna stay brunette and we'll see how it goes. I'm excited, I'm a little nervous, and I have about 5 minutes until my appointment starts, so let's go in. But like, the transformation is insane. Karen works her magic every time. It's so good. I'll leave her details down below. My hairdresser also has a salon up on Washington Heights. So if you don't want to make it all the way to Lay's and you're around there local, check her out. I'll leave all the info because even after a full year of not getting my hair done, there was no judgment, and she is so good at what she does. She gave me like a chestnut gloss and then put a little bit of pomade on the ends to give it that extra piece of styling, and now I'm going to walk around and enjoy how light my head is. It feels so good. I am just not a long hair girly. I am happy with short hair, and this is the first time that I have been a brunette in 10 years. I've always had that little bit of blonde ombre that I was like clinging onto. So new hair, new me, new season. In the Lower East Side, there are actually a number of spots that I really like. So I'm gonna see what I have time for. It's already 6, so a lot is closing, but we'll just mooch around a little bit. on a Friday night is such a good vibe. It's golden hour. Everyone is dining outside on the sidewalk. Perfect weather right now. It's not too hot, not too cold, and I'm thinking I feel like a little glass of wine. This has been such a lovely evening. I highly recommend Caseta if you're in the Lower East Side. It's my go-to favorite wine bar, and they just launched a full menu last night. I have an inkling it has something to do with Fashion Week, which is I think also why there are so many people out. So what good vibes and great weather. I've said it before, I'll say it again, makes such a difference. And now I am headed back to Brooklyn to meet up with Jackson and Luca, and we are going to grab some dinner. Good morning. It's the next day. It's Saturday morning and I'm still loving the hair. Luca and I are having breakfast and I'm getting ready for the day, and I'm about to use two Glossier products, the Storm Cloud Paint and the Buff Liner. So I wanted to show you guys how those go on because I haven't shown them yet. And it's only the second time that I'm wearing them, so I'm still kind of like getting a feel for the products. But getting ready, having my morning coffee. I've been on a total chai latte kick. It's so good. I have this masala chai powder from Maui Tonics that they kindly sent me, and I've been using it all last year, and I just brought it back out for fall, and I'm having it iced because it's still quite warm outside, but I just want that spiced flavor. And I usually do a teaspoon. I don't put any sweetener, but that's a personal preference. I just really love my chai just spiced, no sugar, and just mix it into my iced Cometeer pod and milk. That's it. So let's get ready for the day. We're probably going to stay around Brooklyn and have a really chilled Saturday. I'm just getting dressed for the day, and I wanted to show you a really exciting package that got here. My coat from Sezane arrived, so let's unwrap together. First off, I do want to share this Oribe conditioner. I just stocked up on this again. This is my second bottle. I was having trouble finding a good shampoo and remembered that I used to love this line of Gold Lust. And that is the conditioner. It leaves my hair feeling so soft and smooth. And here is the shampoo. I'm still on my first bottle because for some reason shampoo always lasts longer. But highly recommend these if you're looking to upgrade your hair routine. They're pricey, but they're so worth it for me. And then the coat. Big reveal for which one I chose. I got it in a size 4. Let's try it on again. This time I am not wearing a jean skirt like I did in store, so I feel like this is a much better representation of how I would wear it. This is the collar. The buttons are a really beautiful tortoise shell, and then you've got the interior lining peeking through. Love, love, love. It's a very warm tone, which I really like. The sleeves are nice and wide, so I can fit a sweater. No shoulder pads, no like the thing here that trenches usually have. Nothing around the arms, just a really simple, elegant, timeless piece. It does go down really long, so you can see back there in the mirror. It reaches past the knees for me, sort of lands mid-calf, and I am considering going back for the second style as well. We'll see, but I really wanted to have this one in my collection because I don't have any coats like it, and definitely not in this color. So I don't know, maybe we'll wear it today. I'm not actually sure what the temperatures are, but it's very gloomy, so it looks like fall. But New York City stays hot well through September, so you never really know what you're gonna get any of those days. It's a very mixed bag, but very happy. If you do want to shop this coat, I'll make sure to pop a link in the description, or you can go into the New York City store because they had them all in stock and all of the sizes for trying on and finding the exact one that you need. And it makes it a lot easier because I thought I was going to order a 6, but I actually like this slightly more fitted look because it's already an oversized coat. So I went with my true to size instead of going slightly oversized, if that makes sense. They sell out, so if you want it, make sure you get it before it actually gets cold around here because they are going to be very popular. And I'm so happy I managed to get my hands on one this season because last season I did not. So now I have it for all of fall, and I am now going to figure out what I need to wear to go out. We are going to Williamsburg to the track to have Luca run some laps because he loves running, and we love it when he expends some energy so that the rest of our night is a little more chill. So I will see you in Williamsburg.
Stop! Clear up the closing door, please.
Made it to McCarran, and the farmers market is on today because it's Saturday morning, which is really lovely. And the kids are now at the track. Luca brought his friend. We might have a couple of other friends coming, and they're gonna go for a run to get that energy out. Don't mind me, I'm just sitting here with all our stuff, being the track wife. I am not going to be running, so I'm just watching and enjoying. I normally enjoy running, and today did not dress for it, so I'm just sitting here. But if you like to exercise, McCarran Park is so nice during the weekend. Everyone is doing all different activities: basketball courts, football, soccer, all ages. It's really fun. So many runners training for all kinds of things. Good morning, it's Sunday, and yesterday was such a lovely day out in Williamsburg. I feel like we manifested this where I've always wanted to have a group of parents who are friends with kids, who are friends with Luca, and just to be able to kind of spend time and do all the things we love to do, but with kids in tow. And yesterday was just exactly that. Jackson basically just texted a bunch of people that we go to daycare with, who we've met over the last year, to come to the track in Williamsburg and have our kids run around together and do some drills or do a little bit of running and kicking a ball around. And a bunch of people replied yes, so we ended up in a group of about 4 different families just spending 2 hours at the track. And then we wanted to go to Spritzen House, but they don't allow kids on Saturdays, which was really unfortunate. So instead we went over to Berry Park to have food and just chat, and the kids were playing with some toys that everybody brought. And Berry Park was amazing because their host has 2 kids, and so she set apart a table where the kids could play at a lower table and the adults could sit at a higher table. So I really deeply appreciate people who get it. I feel like Brooklyn already is super friendly about having children out with you. We take our kid to the bar, to the brunch, to the dinner all the time, and so does everybody else that I know here. And so it's really nice to have restaurants that recognize that and are chill about it. For the most part, they are. Sometimes you run into this over the weekend where Spritzen House or others don't let kids in during certain periods, and I get it, that's fine. You want a different vibe. So Berry Park was lovely. Highly recommend their rooftop. It does get very, very lively after about 3 p.m. So as we were leaving, all of the groups were showing up. So if you want to get dressed up and meet your group of friends, Berry Park is perfect for that, and especially during this time of year where it's not as hot as before, but not cold. And after that, we went home. It started raining again, so we got soaked on the way back and just relaxed, ordered some Thai food. And now it's Sunday morning, and we are meeting our friend Mary, who is actually driving to pick us up because she has a car. And we are going to Industry City because we have never really explored that area. Jackson and I have been a couple of times, but just for very specific things and during winter. And so we've never been during the summer, during the day, just to kind of walk around and see what shops they have. We might also stop at a cafe on the way. So I am just getting dressed. I did my makeup, I have my clothes on, and then I need to grab a couple of items and then we can head out the door. So let me show you my outfit. So this is my outfit of the day. Jackson just came in and told me it is 61 degrees outside, which is a little bit cooler than the last few days. So I'm just going to take this coat for its first test drive, and I've paired it with this little black baby tee because I don't think I'm going to need a lot of layers underneath. I'm wearing my H&M jeans, very ripped, very old, but love them. And then this Dehanch belt. I ended up keeping the medium size just so I would have a shorter amount of belt left and have this hardware up front because I prefer that look. And then I am, of course, wearing this Sezane trench that I'm super excited about. And to finish off the look, my favorite Jazz Club from Maison Margiela replica perfume. I am going to eventually switch over to the By the Fireside, which is my winter fragrance, but right now it's not cold enough. So I'm just gonna wear this today, and my friend is about to arrive, so let's head out.
But
We've come to the waterfront in Cobble Hill because there's a bakery that I have bookmarked that we want to try before we get back on the road and continue on to Industry City. Industry City things don't really open up until like noon, so we're doing breakfast here first. Bakery exceeded expectations. It was very good, highly recommend, and the street is actually very cute. There's a Freebird bookstore right next door, used books, treasure trove for kids stuff and adults, and now we are headed to Industry City. Made it to Industry City, and this is basically like an 8 million square feet development that used to be industrial, and it has these linear buildings that connect via walkways and a ton of restaurants and little food markets, office space at the top, and there's a little food hall, a Japanese grocery store, a gourmet shop, a chocolate shop, a bunch of breweries and distilleries, and like escape room and petanque and activities that you could do with friends at night. And it really kind of opens up around noon and then is very peaceful until later, where people get off work, happy hours, and all kinds of those things. Each set of buildings, I think there are about 8 or 6, have these courtyards. I'm in one, and then it's a pair. And then you cross the road and there's another pair with an interior courtyard. Super nice in the summer, and in the winter I know that they decorate it and there's a little ice rink because we've been here in the winter before, but this is the first time I've seen it with such nice weather. And then they have different artwork and all kinds of things. So it's almost like an outdoor mall, but it's more food focused than shopping, with the exception that they have a ton of design stores. So there are a lot of design offices in this area, and they have Design Within Reach, Restoration Hardware, West Elm Outlet, ABC Carpet and Home, a lot of really big brand names, and the stock rotates a lot, so you can kind of find different things every time you come. So we're going to explore, hit some of these design shops, get a couple snacks, and let's go. Good morning! It's the start of a new week, and after this past weekend we are just settling back into our routine. I just dropped Luca off at daycare and I'm now going to pick up some coffee and bagels because I haven't done that in a while and I'm really craving an iced chai latte from the coffee shop and some good bagels and cream cheese. So let's get our morning started right. I'm back home with my coffee and all of my breakfast items, and I am about to enjoy a delicious feast. I just plated them all up. I'm super excited to eat. I baked banana bread last night, so we have that and bagels, and later the Japanese snacks because we are hitting the road tonight to go to DC for a family weekend, and I am prepared. We have just enough food to get us through the day and on the road. And now I'm going to have breakfast, so make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye!